They came in a pair, Jack and Jill. They were hunting dogs, and my dad loved hunting. And so we had the dog named Jack. and I developed asthma, so we had to get rid of the dog. We didn't get to keep him. And I liked him. And he liked me too.
When did they get Susie? When did they get Susie?
Oh, when I was in high school and playing a lot of baseball, a lot of softball on the team, and we had a lot of games. And I was gone a lot. So my girlfriend bought this little white ball of fur, and because I was gone so much, Mother was there by herself. And Virginia didn't like her being home by herself, so she bought this little ball of fur, and she said, "Oh, Susie Q." We just call her Susie.
That's cute.
And she stayed there until she died.
She lived a long life, didn't she?
Yes, a good life. My dad just loved her. It was her dog from then on. It was a mother's dog.
It's his dog.
It was his dog. Because when Virginia first got the dog, brought it home, and run around the house, and Dad put his hands down on the side of the chair, and the dog would come to him. Well, he wasn't really calling it, but he was calling it. So she came over and licked his hand and sat beside him, and he just loved that dog, Susie Q. And it wasn't Mother's dog from then on. Dad would take him for a walk in Enid, and he'd carry a cane. And if any dogs came near, he'd use that cane and beat them off. You don't touch my Susie.
How did we get Cindy?
Well, you got him.
Her.
I don't know where I was, but Jack had you call me wherever I was.
You were in Oklahoma.
I wanted to know you found a dog and you wanted to keep it, but Jack said not unless we get Mother's permission. So that's why you called me. And I said, well, I'm not really in favor of it, but if she wants it, go ahead and get it. And she was black. You got Cindy from Cinder. That's why she was named Cindy. So you named her. When we got, I think I was in Enid. I don't know why, but anyway, when I got home, and Cindy, she just stole your heart. She was just wonderful. And Carol was teaching her different tricks, different things. She did a beautiful job teaching Cindy. And Cindy got to be my dog instead of Carol's. Then Carol had to go away to college and leave Cindy there. Oh, I just love that. She was a wonderful dog. Not trained like these dogs, but trained in other ways. One time Cindy was riding in the back of a Jeep with Marilyn, and they turned the corner real fast, threw Cindy out. Ask Marilyn about that. And she said, "Oh, Cindy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to fall out of the car." She loved Cindy too. Everybody did.
And then she went to live with Don.
Well, yes, we had to get rid of her. I can't think why. Oh, it was going to be summertime, and we planned this vacation in Europe, but we had to do something with Cindy. We couldn't take her, of course. So what? What was that? Carol, I forgot my point.
So when did she move in with Don?
Oh, well, we were going to take a summer trip, but we had to get rid of Cindy. So Don said, "Well, I'll ask my landlady, because he had a room at a private home, and those people were so good to him. They'd cook meals for him and stuff. Anyway, he never did like Cindy. He just didn't like dogs. Anyway, we had to get rid of Cindy, and I was particular somebody would keep her for taking care. For the favor to us. But no, they didn't think they handled it. So Don asked his landlady that he was living with, and the man, Mr. and Mrs., I can't think of their names, they said they would like to have him. They just lost their dog. And Don was up in Oregon then, first year. So we put Cindy in a cage, put her on a plane, and an attendant was in charge of her to take her off, go to the bathroom, be fed. She was in charge of her. And so she went to live with Don's landlady. Well, they just loved her too. She's just a sweet dog. And so I just didn't give it any more thought. Cindy was happy. She stayed there, I think, about a year. And Don said one day she was sleeping on the chair. She jumped up and ran outside, ran out in the field, and never came back.
Really?
I don't know if she had an incentive that she was going to die. I know she wasn't mistreated, but that's how we lost Cindy.
Wow. I didn't know that.